Hi, I'm Graham Ski from AnythingButIPod.com. I want to give you a general overview of the new Zen X-Fi. If you can see, it's relatively the same form factor as the previous Zen. The same setup. Although you can see that it is a little bit thicker on that area. It has improved build quality to it. It somewhat lost Creative's kind of toy-like feel to it. Although it looks metal, but it's not. This is indeed plastic. It might feel a little bit hollow or sound hollow, but it really is sturdy, and I think it's a lot more rigid than it just feels a little better than the Zen. If you'll notice here, this metal-looking edge is indeed not metal. It is plastic or some kind of chrome plastic. The screen material seems about the same, but it's kind of nice that the buttons will keep the screen from getting scratched, because if you can see, they're slightly raised there. On the back here, of course, you'll find the SD slot. I actually have a 8 gigabit SDHC micro SD in there, and that works fine. Of course, that memory is not integrated. Creative didn't solve that problem yet, and I'm not sure they're going to. I'm sure they hear the cries from the community, but it may have to do with their file system. It may need a whole back-end overhaul if they want to get that right. And I don't think they're willing to put the time into that yet, or if ever. The on-off power switch, hold switch, was moved to the back here. This is where you turn it on and off and put it on hold, which is that direction. There's your in-out ports. Looks like the little LED there gives you status updates for Wi-Fi and charging and such. There's your mic. What I found kind of funny here was Creative made they updated the reset hole. I don't know if you can see it here, but they made the reset button much easier to get to. You really needed a small pin to get in there, but I don't know. Does that say a lot for a lot of people are resetting theirs? This already froze on me twice, and that was after the newest firmware update. So, but that was mainly on the Wi-Fi operations. Go ahead and fire this up here. If you've used any Zen player within the last, since they've been making Zen players, you pretty much already know the interface. Real easy. I've always been a fan of the interface. It's always been just a pick up and use, easy to use interface. I'll just hop through some of these menus here. As you can see, it's nearly, well, it is identical to the Zen. This feature here is always nice. I like what Creative did here with the side menus, where you can jump to. Sony did that too with their S&A series. Theirs is at the top though, but it really helps for scrolling through massive amounts of, like if you sort by song, instead of having to scroll through like that. You have your playlist functions: delete, add to playlist. You can switch view to album view. Here's your add to selective. That will add to your playlist. But let's see. Here are the X-Fi features. Now this was kind of touted as the feature, and this is X-Fi's sound enhancing technology. And I thought it was pretty decent when I heard it before, but it's really just not even useful in this iteration. Likely because it's an emulation, because you can't get full-blown Wi-Fi on there because it takes up too much battery. So Creative probably had to emulate the X-Fi on this, so that might be why it sounds so terrible. Videos, same as the Zen. Online features. If you missed the other video, I did another video, actually set a video on YouTube showing off the wireless features. Everything's pretty much the same here compared to the Zen. The screen looks really nice on this. And if you've seen the Zen Vision W or even Zen, well, it's the same exact thing as the Zen, but it's just a great looking screen. Definitely something you want to view pictures on. 16.7 million colors, and this is a 2.5-inch screen, 320 by 240. And that's pretty much it. Check out the site for the full in-depth review write-up if you're viewing this video in the forums or on YouTube. Check it out. I go into pretty much all the details, everything you need to know. Thanks for watching.